Spending $30 to $50 a month on collagen powder? Here's what the supplement industry doesn't advertise. Most collagen powders contain hydrolyzed fragments that your aging digestive system struggles to absorb and reassemble. But there are 3 whole foods that contain complete, bioavailable collagen your body can actually use. They cost less than $10 per week combined, and they've been used for joint and skin health for centuries. Here's the science on why these work better than powder, and which foods to buy. Collagen powders are hydrolyzed, broken into smaller peptides so they dissolve easily. But your body still has to reassemble those fragments into usable collagen, and that requires specific enzymes and cofactors. After age 60, your stomach produces 40 to 60% less hydrochloric acid according to research in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology. This makes protein reassembly significantly less efficient. Whole food collagen sources are different. They contain complete collagen proteins along with glycine, proline, and minerals your body needs all in the same package. These nutrients work synergistically, supporting each other's absorption in ways isolated supplements can't replicate. Plus, they cost about the same or less than powder. Here are the 3 foods and where to find them. First, beef tendon. This is pure connective tissue, about 95% protein, mostly type 1 collagen. That's the same type that forms your skin, hair, nails, and tendons. A 3-ounce serving gives you 32 grams of protein with just 131 calories. It naturally contains glycine, proline, and glucosamine, the exact nutrients often sold as separate joint supplements. Where to find it? Asian markets carry it for $3 to $5 per pound. Most butcher shops have it too, just ask. They often keep it in back. How to prepare? Rinse thoroughly. Blanch in boiling water for 10 minutes, drain. Then either pressure cook for 90 minutes or slow cook for 8 to 10 hours until completely tender and gelatinous. The cooking liquid turns into thick gel when cooled. That's concentrated collagen you can use as soup base. Once cooked, refrigerate overnight in the liquid, then slice. Add to soups, stews, stir-fries, or crisp in an air fryer for a crunchy snack. Full cooking instructions are in the description below. Second, chicken feet. Don't let the name put you off. These are almost entirely skin, cartilage, and connective tissue, making them rich in type 2 collagen and chondroitin. Type 2 collagen is specifically associated with cartilage health and joint cushioning. Chondroitin is what you see paired with glucosamine in expensive joint supplements. The best part? Cost. Chicken feet run $1 to $3 per pound, one of the cheapest collagen sources available. Preparation is simple. Snip off claw tips with kitchen shears. Blanch with ginger slices for 5 to 7 minutes to remove any odor, then drain. Pressure cook for 25 to 30 minutes or simmer for 1.5 to 2 hours until the skin pulls away easily. Quality check. When bone broth made with chicken feet cools in your fridge, it should gel firmly. That's visual proof you've extracted the collagen. Use them in soups where they release collagen into the broth. Braise them in soy sauce and garlic Vietnamese style, or dry them in the oven for chewy snacks. Detailed recipes are linked in the description. Third, real bone broth. This is different from boxed stock at the grocery store, even ones labeled bone broth. Real bone broth is made by simmering bones for extended periods to extract collagen, minerals, and amino acids into the liquid. The quality test. Properly made bone broth should gel like Jell-O when cooled in the fridge. That gelatin is your confirmation of successful collagen extraction. Cost comparison matters. Store-bought bone broth runs $8 to $12 per quart. You can make 4 to 6 quarts at home for $5 to $8 worth of bones. Best bones to use. Mix marrow bones for flavor and minerals with knuckle and joint bones for maximum collagen. Add chicken feet if you have them, they create extraordinary gel. Basic method: blanch bones in boiling water for 10 minutes, drain. Transfer to stock pot or slow cooker. Cover with fresh water by 2 inches. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. This draws minerals from the bones. Simmer gently, barely bubbling for 12 to 24 hours for chicken bones, 24 to 48 hours for beef or lamb. Skim foam during the first few hours, then leave it alone. Strain, cool, and refrigerate. You should see that characteristic gel formation. Storage: refrigerate up to 5 days, or freeze in portions. Ice cube trays work perfectly. Uses: sip it warm with sea salt as a morning ritual, cook rice or quinoa in it instead of water, use as soup base, or saute vegetables in it instead of oil. Every time you use bone broth, you're adding easily absorbed collagen, minerals, and amino acids to your meal. Step-by-step bone broth tutorial is in the description. Let's talk real costs. Collagen powder typically runs $30 to $60 per month based on serving recommendations. For whole foods, beef tendon at $3 to $5 per pound, using 1 pound every 2 weeks, $12 to $15 monthly. Chicken feet at $1 to $3 per pound, 1 pound monthly for soups, $4 to $6 monthly. Bones for broth, making 1 large batch monthly, $10 to $12. Total for all 3, $26 to $33 per month. That's comparable to or less than powder alone. But you're getting more than just collagen, complete nutrition with minerals, amino acids, and natural cofactors all working together. No additives, no fillers, Just real food you can cook with, not just drink. Where to find these foods? Best option. Asian markets reliably carry all three at the best prices. Second, local butcher shops ask specifically. They often have these items in back even if not displayed. Third, some farmers markets, particularly whole animal vendors. Last resort, online specialty meat suppliers if local options are limited. Quality. Choose grass-fed or pasture-raised when budget allows, though conventional still provides the collagen and nutrients we're discussing. Fresh or frozen both work equally well. Practical approach. Batch cook large amounts when you have time. Freeze portions for convenience. Make bone broth once a week or every other week. Keep prepared tendon and chicken feet in your freezer ready to add to meals. This isn't complicated cooking, it's mostly passive simmer time while you do other things. Start with one food. Bone broth is probably most versatile for daily use since you can incorporate it into so many meals. Important. Consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes. If you're on blood thinners, bone broth is mineral dense and could potentially interact if you have kidney issues since these are high-protein foods, or if you have any concerns about adding new foods to your diet. Let's be realistic about timelines. Improvements in joint comfort or skin quality develop over weeks to months of consistent use, not overnight. These are nutrient-dense foods that support your overall nutrition. They're not medicine or miracle cures. Best results come when you combine these foods with adequate daily hydration, a balanced overall diet, and regular movement appropriate for your fitness level. Individual results vary based on your health status, how consistently you use these foods, and many other lifestyle factors. Sensible starting approach. Incorporate these foods 2 to 3 times per week, then increase frequency as you become comfortable with preparation and sourcing. Quick recap. Beef tendon, chicken feet, and real bone broth provide complete collagen along with supporting nutrients like glycine, proline, chondroitin, and minerals, all at comparable or lower monthly cost than collagen powder supplements. The key advantage: these whole foods deliver everything your body needs to actually use that collagen effectively, all in the same package. Your next steps. Find your local Asian market or butcher shop and ask what they have available. Start with one food. I recommend bone broth since it's the most versatile for daily use. Try making one batch to see if you like the process and results. Which food are you planning to try first? Drop it in the comments. Your responses help me understand what to cover in future videos. If this was valuable, subscribe for more evidence-based content on traditional foods and practical nutrition. You'll notice a pattern in this channel. Traditional foods often provide naturally what modern supplements try to replicate in isolated form, usually for less money and with better absorption. Full recipes, sourcing guides, and step-by-step instructions are in the description below. Start with one food this week. Your joints will thank you.